Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. It is Friday and that means it is time for menu plan. No grocery haul this week, we'll talk about that. But I also want to talk to you about what is coming in January. As you know, every January I do the 3 Rivers Challenge where we basically live from our pantry. Jessica over at 3 Rivers Homestead on YouTube and Instagram started this challenge several years ago. She takes it for 2 months, January and February, and they do not grocery shop at all, with very few exceptions. She encourages everyone to try to live off their pantry and, you know, all that stuff that we preserved over the summer and all the things that we have frozen and in jars, use it. You know, it looks beautiful on the shelf, but if you're not using it, there's no reason to preserve it. So she encourages people to use the things they have preserved and stored and things like that. And you do that by not grocery shopping. Because it's much easier to run to the grocery store and get something, you know, that you want versus using something that you have sometimes. So I will be doing that in January. She also encourages everyone to set their own rules. My personal rule, there's a couple of them. Number 1, I allow myself $20 to $25 a week for fresh produce, whether it be salad greens or fruit, things like that. That is one thing I will not buy. Number 2, Doug's birthday is in January. And in our house, when it is your birthday, you get whatever meal you want and whatever cake you want. So if it is not something that I have in the pantry or in the freezers, then I will certainly go buy it because it is your birthday and that comes once a year and you get what you want. So there you go. My other rule is a flex rule. We do not eat out in January unless we have a gift card that will cover the whole amount. We were very blessed this Christmas and we got very generous gift cards to one of our favorite restaurants. So I am sure at one night in January, we will go there for dinner. So they're my basic rules for that. And I'm talking about this because it does start with this week's menu. Another rule for me is, you know, we get butcher box delivered. I do not stop my butcher box because I'm just afraid I'm going to screw something up because we get a lot of freebies with ours and I don't want to mess any of that up by stopping the subscription. I think you can pause it, but I'm just going to let that come. And actually, I don't even know. We just got one, so I'm not sure if one will even be coming in January because we do every 6 weeks. And my Azure order is coming right before all of this starts. It was a small one anyway, but of course I will show that to you. You'll see that next Friday. But anyway, that's what's happening. So the menu is pretty easy right now, but towards the end of the month, it's going to get a little bit creative. You know, luckily, I can always do pizza. So all that being said, I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to show you the menu for the week. Once again, it's a holiday week. We still have a lot of celebrations and parties and food around. So I'm going to try to use all of this holiday food up this week and then start from scratch the week after. So let me turn you around and show you what we will be eating next week. Okay, on Sunday, Doug has the 9:30, the 11:30 masses and baptism, so he's not going to be home for breakfast. So more than likely, I'll skip breakfast too, and we'll just have lunch, grilled cheese and tomato soup for lunch on Sunday. And then dinner, my plan right now is ribs, a baked potato, and a vegetable. Monday, oatmeal for breakfast, a picky plate for lunch, and for dinner, spaghetti, meatballs, sausage, and salad. Tuesday, eggs and sausage for breakfast, picky plate for lunch. All week is going to be a picky plate. If you do not know what a picky plate is, it's what I call kind of an adult Lunchable. It's a little bit of a lot of things, whatever we have laying around. And right now we have a lot of charcuterie stuff laying around. So basically it's a mini charcuterie board every day for lunch. Some protein like, some kind of meats, some cheeses, sometimes it's a little bit of yogurt, sometimes it's always fruit and veggies, things like that. So that's going to be all week. Then dinner is going to be, once again, a snacky dinner because it is New Year's Eve. I'm not sure if we're staying home, if we're going somewhere. I don't know what's going on yet, but right now the plan is a snacky dinner. On Wednesday, we have Mass at 8:30 Wednesday morning. January 1st is a holy day of obligation in the Catholic Church. It is the Solemnity of Mary. So we have an obligation to attend Mass either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. And Doug was scheduled for the 8:30 Mass. So that's when we'll be going. So we're just going to have quick and easy bagels and cream cheese when we come home. And then lunch and dinner's all going to kind of be one. We have the Mummers Parade that day that we watch on TV. It is a Philadelphia thing. Other people from around the country and around the world look at it and go, huh? But for us, it's a tradition. So we will be watching that all day. And it's also tradition for us to have porchetta sandwiches. Porchetta or porchetta is a pork roast that is heavily seasoned with garlic and salt and pepper and rosemary and parsley and other stuff. And you slow cook it and shred it and make it into sandwiches. So we have that, macaroni salad, potato salad, and deviled eggs. That is tradition, tradition, tradition for us on New Year's Day. And then Thursday, pancakes and sausage for breakfast, piggy plate for lunch, and then leftovers for dinner. Friday, breakfast sandwich for breakfast, a picky plate for lunch, and then homemade pizza on the new Uni pizza oven for dinner. Then Saturday, omelets and bacon for breakfast, clean out the fridge for lunch, and then dinner I did not write down because I'm not sure. There's a couple possible things that could be going on next weekend, and until I know exactly what's going on, I did not even think about dinner. I can always do something on the fly, but we're not sure if we're going to have company. We're not sure if we have pinochle. We're not sure if we're going to be out somewhere. We don't know yet, so it's kind of just up in the air. And this week, I definitely need to get some baking done. We're out of bread. I made bagels last week, but I want to make another batch or two. I just want to get that freezer filled. And then we also are down to one little pack, 4-pack of English muffins, so I have to get those made. So that is it. That is the explanation of what will be going on in January and our menu for the week. So that's it. Starting the week after, we should have more of a normal menu because things will be back to normal and we'll be out of holiday mode. What else? Although it could get a little dicey with not having a whole lot, towards the end of the month once we're eating down the pantry, but we will see. There was something else I wanted to mention, and now I forget what it was. I don't know if it was about the challenge or what, but I'll remember in another video. I'm not sure if I'm going to be changing up the way I do this. I make all these blank menu planners. I have a whole bunch of them on my website, riseandshinerecipes.com. Go to the free printables link and you'll find tons of different free printables there, including some menu planners. Well, my new planner for the year, I switched from the Erin Condren to the Calibri planner. It has a little menu planner for each week. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be using that to film and show you because it is a little small, or if I'm just going to continue doing this, or I thought I might get a whiteboard and do it on that. Just to save the paper since I'm going to be having it in my planner anyway. I'm not sure yet, so please bear with me while I try to figure it out. I think next week I will use my planner and show it to you that way. And if you guys don't like it or if it doesn't work out for me, I'll switch back. So the next couple weeks will be a little bit of experimenting around here with my menu plan on Fridays. So I appreciate if you'll be just a little bit patient with me while I figure it out. And also, let me know in a kind manner what you like best. And, we'll figure it out from there. So that is it. That is all I have for you. I will see you again tomorrow for another Vlogmas mini collab. It is New Year's Eve snack. So I've got a good one for you. Sunday, we have a copycat recipe. Mine is a snack. Again, it is not a full-blown entree. It's a little snack. And then Monday for the weekend vlog. And then Tuesday is the last Vlogmas, and it is my goals video. That is also a little mini collab. So Vlogmas is coming to a close, and then I am taking a few days off from YouTube. I love you guys, but I'm tired. I say it all the time. I don't know how people like Sandy do this every single day, because I cannot come up with this much content. It was tough coming up with all this content this month, but we'll see. So anyway, that is it. Thank you so very much for watching and taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Thanks again. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. Leave me a comment below, share this video, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff that lets YouTube know that you're interested in what I'm saying. Thanks again, and see you in the next one.